We're here. Hopefully nobody in the room sounds like a robot. I don't think I do.
Pretty sure.
No. What's up, y'all? Laura Taylor, we just got those stones in from you, and they look... I'm going to use at least like half of them on my table geode. They'll be perfect. Y'all rock. We also got another present in from... No! My tail gapped. Nope. Nope. Yep. See that corner? No bueno. Sorry we weren't on at 2 today, y'all. We took Jeff to the mall.
I just got a hat. And I got her a hat.
He got me a hat because he's the sweetest one.
I wanted to take that out so bad. Let me see that.
Dude, take that one out.
Totally missed that one. I gave that to you.
Oh, you did. That's what B said.
Cute.
Look how fun, y'all. It's even floppy a little bit. Ta-da. I'm pretty sure these are meant to be like cake toppers. Basically, I'm a mermaid, so what's up? Forgot about my shells. I'm glad you weren't on 2. I would have missed y'all. We had intended on it, but life, and also I'm not really good at punctuality. That's a fun little guy. I'm going to have to cut it down. It's one of those like seahorse looking shells. Yes, I said seahorse looking shell because whatever. This is technically called a spiny spirally dude. That's the technical name for that shell. And this is a unicorn seashell. I wonder if I could do like 2 molds and then like stick them together. Like if I poured another one of this exact kind. I don't know. It looks like she got bit on the tail, right? Where's the rest of the mermaids? I'm right here, Andrea. Thought we were friends. What's up? Anita, we will have an awesome evening tonight. Still not sure where that's going to be yet, though. We changed plans today alone like 7 times. And while I am an exaggerator, that's not an exaggeration.
That's exaggerating.
Living Expressions Art, thank you so much. Also, I really like your profile picture. It does look almost rubbery on the matte side, doesn't it? But it feels like matte resin. But it is, wait. But like it's still not set all the way, so it's bendy. So I could like prop it somewhere to make it like a floppy tail when it hard sets. Patty, they're perfect. It is eScience Biology. Midgy Midge, I did get breakfast at Tiffany's in, but I've already sold out of it. However, I am going through and reordering today, so I should have more of my sold out colors within like 6 days. Just Resin is so great about answering my questions and putting my reorders in and sending out right away. And they package their stuff so well. I can't even tell you. Anita said, happy birthday, Jess. Jess? I don't know why I said Jess. She said Jeff. Kelly, I absolutely will check that. I haven't checked emails today. I got up at 6:30 doing stuff for Jeff's birthday, and unfortunately my business has been set aside today. Sorry. Rusty, I saw your email come in. What's up, El Spicy? Tammy, I have a lot of colors left. It should say on the website what I'm out of. Let me just, I can check. Everybody's really interested to see what your pour thing is today. my love.
One person.
A few. Yeah, breakfast at Tiffany's. Like if you click on that a product, it'll tell you whether we're out of stock or not. I think we're only out of stock on like 5 colors. I'm sorry, Kelly. I will absolutely check that right away. I don't even have my phone. Yes, I do. Tanny Lewis says happy birthday, B. Everybody says happy birthday.
Thank you.
There was an awesome dark purple in the video of the colors. I think I need that. There is a dark purple. I think it's called Ultramarine Violet. Let me just double check. Yes, Ultramarine Violet Epoxy Paste. It is a dark purple, and I do have it in stock. I just checked personally right now, Barb. Thank you, Chandra. I got up and got cute because it's Jeff's birthday.
That's the only time you want to get people.
No? Laura Taylor, I just sent you a text right before we went live. I'm sorry you had an experience with marshmallow fluff. Did you Dremel it down? Is it okay now? Linda, I don't have Color Obsession in-house yet. I actually need to.
I don't know how we would do this.
Can I just tell Peter to deliver it here?
Ooh,
The Color Obsession.
who's Peter? I don't know that.
Our broker for Color Obsession. It's another $150, but we want to deal with renting a car.
I don't know how much. I don't know how much that. I don't know what it looks like, so I don't know. I don't want to think about that right now.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. No Cujo. Paul Wall, they are actually going to be developing a plum similar to Artisu's plum for us. It's going to be called ATD plum, and it'll be in my next shipment, so I should have that within 10 days. What's up, Cryptic? The 2 tails that I have are different size, so I can't, and shape, so they can't be placed together. And since it's curved, if I did another one, it would be, they would line up like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. It wouldn't work. If they were straight on, it would work. I know, Andrea, struggle is real. Yeah, you can use acrylic paint and resin. We did it all the time for months when we first started with resin. You just have to be really careful with how much paint you add. And also, I've gotten marshmallow fluff with resin-specific paints before, too. Thank you, Barb. I made some coasters. They looked awesome. The next day, I put another clear coat, and now they're not shiny and lots of pits. How can I fix it? You're going to have to do another coat?
Sounds like she might have used something with oil in it that was on top, but or something just in the air.
It, it's probably the humidity. Humidity can make resin end up looking cloudy. My eye itches. Y'all, okay, while he's setting up, I just want to show you a couple things that I'm going to use in my geode. Everybody's still saying happy birthday, my love.
Thank you.
So I got this string of like pointy, like crystal tip. Let me switch the view. Sorry, y'all. Send you over to Lucy. So they're like matte-ish. They look like graphite. I'm gonna put these in the center of my geode. I'm gonna cut them off of this string, obviously, and then these are gonna make up. Sorry. These are gonna make up the center of my geode. Fun. And also, Laura Taylor sent me these guys. If it will focus, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Probably won't. Anyways, they're sparkly, like Geode fragment rocks. I'm pretty sure they came from, these are Sedona natural stone. Pretty sure they're Michael's. They're almost focused. I give up. And I also got some new glitter in that has that super sparkle to it. And I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, so I haven't linked it down in the description box. But I'm pretty sure I like it. And it's like all the sizes of glitter. No, Cujo. Right. Cups that have wax will do that too. Maybe obsidian. Got it, Michael's. Anyways, these I ordered from Amazon, and I'm going to make them that like crisscrossy, awesome inside-ness of the geode. That Edward Scissorhand look. I hope I don't overdo it because I have a tendency to overdo things. Awesome. Email me a picture of Cujo.
Did you show them we got?
No, I'm gonna show them. I feel like during the day we don't have as many viewers, so I can be more like family time with you guys. I don't have to like speed read. I've got this one. Not focusing. %20 battery. Super. I'm just going to show you guys a baby picture of Cujo, and then we're going to get started on artwork. Cool, cool. Look at my little 2-month-old nugget. Look at that little tater tot.
Tater tot.
Those are actual real size, like leaves and pebbles. He was a pound when I got him at 2 months. I can't even handle him.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Kelly.
I'm gonna make a light gray. Let's use aluminum.
Why can't you have a puppy? All right, Cindy, I'll send you the babe picture.
All right, y'all. This should be interesting. If it works out, I'm 100% sure that it's going to work out. Maybe 37%. At about 50% away, along the way. No, I haven't been drinking yet. Linda, I'm watching at work. Shh, don't tell.
Be our little secret. We love when we get letters from y'all. It makes us feel so fammy.
I'm still blowing my life.
Okay. Debbie Blake sent us a lovely letter. And y'all, okay, I'm gonna have to switch you to this view again one more time. Swear's the last thing I'm gonna show you. She made us a Rubik's Cube with our faces and moo. And also just Snapchat. Look at that little face. Look at my little nugget. Anyways. So cute. So fun.
There's a bracelet.
Glass.
Who's the bracelet?
Me.
Oh. Awesome. Thanks. I didn't know that.
Just full of surprises. Okay. Down to the art. I've never thought I'd be on a Rubik's Cube. All right, B. Let's explain your.
It's going to be hard, but honestly, I don't know.
This is
yet.
a full-on experiment, y'all.
Well, it's from what I did the other night.
I don't know what to do with my hands or my fins. Trying to give the boys some room. It's gonna need it. So, Dawn.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you.
So, let me give you guys a rundown of my understanding of his thought process. This may get scary. It will be 100% e-science. So, I need a prop. Let me show you guys on a Geode.
Show them the piece. Just show them that piece. Best way to explain it, I would say.
I'm just going to show them on my purple Geode. So, you know on Geodes, it takes a couple layers to show depth and dimension and sparkles and things. So what Jeff is thinking, because of how his piece turned out the other day, which I don't even know where it is, basically he laid down some like glitter powder, and it, because it had clear in it, it pushed the colored resin under it aside, and it gave it a really nice depth and a separation. So basically the thought process is, let me turn this down because I think that's the problem. Basically, if, say the purple, this purple is the glitter that he's using, and this white on either side, he's going to lay that down, then lay a string of glitter and clear together through the middle of it. It's going to add the layer of depth and the separation and give a geodesque look. I hope that makes sense. I think that, oh, here's the piece right behind me.
Yeah.
still don't know if they're gonna be able to see it on here though. Yeah, and then if I turn all the lights off, it's still not gonna work. Yeah, I'm gonna try it with Lucy. So this is the glitter color that we laid down, and you can't even tell the depth in it, but in person, there's a serious drop off in this area where the glitter shimmer is. So it's our theory that if we lay this in between a solid row of color, it'll give that depth, the sparkle, and the geode look that people really like. So we will see. Also, this is Jeff's latest piece, and it's currently available.
It just looks so. They need to see a video of it. It just doesn't give it any kind of justice.
Those cells, y'all. The cells. The cells!
And that's bronze, by the way.
Okay.
Maybe it looks orange.
So, yeah, it is bronze. Sorry it looked kind of orangey on the thing, so whatevs. Anyways, that's the theory. That's the process we're going to do, and hopefully it'll work. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Dawn wants to know how much that painting is. Also, Laura Taylor wants to know how much the painting is.
I believe, what is that? Ooh, that's a good size one.
That is a 16 by 40.
Yeah, it's a big one.
That is a 16 by 40. Give y'all an idea how tall it is. I'm 5'7". Anybody interested in it? I will text you a video of it if you have your phone on. It's not here.
Yeah, it looks so much different in person. It's actually teals and Tiffany, and that camera makes it look like it's blue or like a different color blue, like a
Actually,
sapphire.
have you posted it on the Facebook group?
No, I haven't. I wanted to make a video of it.
All right, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post a video of it in the Facebook ATD's Poor People. So if you want to see,
This stuff is so crazy messy.
so I'm gonna post it in this group right. Doink doink doink, doink doink doink. ATD's Poor People right here. The second one, the minute-long one.
Yeah, you have to. Definitely have to. No, do the other one. Because the other one shows that the end of those big old cells. The other one doesn't.
Gotcha. Did you say a price?
I didn't. I mean, what do we sell the other one for? 6?
Yeah.
My birthday. What should we do? Should we do a sale plus shipping?
So you want to do what, 5 plus shipping?
Let's do $5.50 plus shipping. And a birthday kit.
You're down.
It's funny, I've never done artwork specifically for doing artwork on my birthday. Because this is a first.
Okay. The true colors of it, I'm going to make it,
$5.50 plus shipping.
okay, I just posted it. Oh, Don wants to know the price. Hi, Mallory.
Normally that would be about $700 right there. Because it's a very large piece.
Robin, I sent it a day after I told you I sent it, so it should be there by Monday. I thought it had gone out with interns. Our canvases, I'll send you a present, I'm sorry. Writing my notes down. This canvas and that canvas came from Aaron Brothers or Michaels. Thank you, Jeff. She says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Nightstone says thumbs up button is quite lonely, y'all. Mallory, shoot me an email. I'll tell you all the places. I'll send you links to all the places I get canvases from. I don't get deals, but I buy in bulk a lot, so. It says finishing up. Cindy says I sent you $10 on PayPal for you to buy Jeff a drink from me tonight. Thank you. All that's entered into the giveaway at the end of the month. Also, don't forget our other giveaway at the end of the month for just sharing one of your favorites of our videos from YouTube on any other social media. Don't forget to tag us or screenshot it and send me an email for proof. We'll enter you for every video you share. You'll be entered into our giveaway at the end of the month. Your choice, a painting of ours or a heat gun. Perfect, Mallory. Okay, that piece just posted. Wonder if I could just show them on here while you're mixing that up.
It's not gonna show those colors, babe.
Guess what? Well, I thought it would.
Why would it do that if it doesn't show the colors?
I don't know. But the painting is posted. On Poor People group.
There's a siren and then you're talking.
Siren?
In that video.
Ling Ling says happy birthday. Also, I muted the video. Canvas brand is important though, at least in my experience. I've had a few canvases that were not quite square in the corners with low price stuff. This is true. Also, when you're in a store, this is very important. I don't know if I can demo right now right here, but when you're getting a canvas, put it on the floor and make sure that if you touch all the corners that it doesn't wobble any, because that means that it's warped. And you don't want that, because even if you have like a level space to pour on, it's still not going to be level. It usually happens more with traditional size canvases, which would be like this versus a gallery wrap like this. And there are many kinds of canvases. Like this is like a level 1. It's back stapled, not as good a quality as this. Gallery wrapped one has hidden staples. Is it warm in here? What's up, Barbara? It's seriously been a problem in the past, especially if we order canvases online. It won't be right. Like, for example, I ordered this guy. I ordered this guy from Blick. And it is bowed in the middle, like it dips downward in the middle. Nothing I can do about it other than return it, which I don't even know how. And the corner's dinged. That's awesome. Beware of that when you order online. Oh, Andrea, the tip was when you buy canvas from a store, lay it on the ground and make sure you touch all four corners, that it doesn't wobble, because if it does move at all, like I can touch all four of these and nothing happens. It's like it's all flat on the ground. If it moves at all, that means either their floor is not level, which is a possibility, or the canvas is warped and you don't want it. Nightstone, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do with that that large board from Blick. I'm gonna have to pour one of the brands that we really don't use that much anymore. I'll probably use my Promarine as a base layer on that to level it out. Thanks for heads up, Andrea. G said, call Blick, they won't want it back. I'm gonna have, I mean, the corners are all dinged up and the center is just a hammock.
This is more purple than you.
Greg is working 60-hour weeks right now because of all the tornadoes and stuff, so. Have you mixed 2 or more powders to get a custom color? Rarely use straight paint, acrylics, oils. You can. I have done that with a few paints. Jeff almost every other pour.
Probably Lydia.
Is. Time out, y'all. Sorry. Hey, Lydia.
That
Sorry,
is my
we're doing
friend
a live
that
stream.
is arranging things tonight for us.
Super. You have backup plan? Any thoughts?
Sounds like that's a no-go.
Yeah,
I just made an awesome color. Wow. I just used, ooh, this is a nice blue. I just used just resin indigo, which is more purple. Like it looks blue in some light, but it's a purple. And then I used this amazing, does that say indigo? Why do they print stuff so little, even though you got glasses? This FW ink into this indigo to make amazing blue. Ooh, that looks nice.
Ready?
Sorry, you guys, you have to take that phone call.
We're going to be on this live feed for probably another 40 minutes. So if you can get in the 40 minutes, just text me and I'll answer this phone. If not, I'll give you some. What about that? If you like it.
Thank you, Beyond.
You're amazing. Thank you for helping. I did. Bye. Very booked up, but she's looking at other options.
It's a new place.
Also, this is how my ones from last night turned out. Of course not. Let me switch it. Too bad you can't see that bronze as good on here as if it were in the daylight. I'll have to post a video of it. Special low price of $40 plus
This
shipping
stuff
on
is
both of
amazing.
these.
Caribbean Sea from Artist Suit is amazing.
My shell,
Caribbean.
Caribbean. You're a pirate. You're supposed to know.
Arr.
Oh, there's the flex. That's really evident, right? This that looks right here. In the daylight, you can see much more of it. Here it goes.
These are the colors that I used.
All right, I'll tell them about the color. Also, I'll throw Jeff's Lotus in on that. His psychedelic, trippy lotusy kind of guy. $40 for any one of those plus shipping. Okay. Don, the first one that I showed. I'm sorry your hand won't stop shaking me on. Oh, let me switch the visuals. Put a D-ring in the corners that were off and strung a wire to buckle. That makes sense. I haven't checked my emails, Barbara. Sunflower epoxy instead. Yeah, I can sub those out for you, Barb. Cindy C, you of course can get the clamshell one. Let me make a note. Let me know if I need it. I'll invoice you guys. Just send me an email because sometimes my notes I forget. Cindy C, clamshell. Do you work for Toyota Nightstone? Teresa says happy birthday.
Thank you.
They want to know what blue you're using. I will
This
tell
one
you.
is, diamond blue. This one I'm using now.
That's fun, Barbara. Camping for the weekend. So, awesome, Cindy. Please send me an email so that I don't send the wrong Cindy an invoice. So great, you have this.
No, it's going to be.
I gotcha. So the colors that he's used so far are it's indigo, right?
But
That you've used, that dark one is indigo? Has to be. So the color he's adding right now is blue sapphire. It is by Just Resin. The first one that he used was indigo. The second one that he used that's got that sheen to it is a blue diamond. You can't tell in here because we've used it a lot. Wipe my hands off and I'll check availability on those colors real quick. Thank you, Cindy.
I think this is. And
Yep.
blue diamond went crazy fast.
No, but I ordered a lot of it. So, indigo luster I currently have in stock. I don't know how many. I'm just checking the same website you guys would see. which I have linked down in the bottom. Blue Diamond I currently have in stock as of this second that I'm saying that to you guys. That lighter blue is Blue Sapphire Luster. I do have that in stock as well. And the other one that he's using is Caribbean Sea by Artisu. I believe I have a couple of those in stock at this moment right now in the second as well. If you guys are watching this later, I can't promise anything will be in stock. Blue Diamond is gorgeous. It's one of our favorites. I believe that's the teal color in this piece.
Wait till you see this Caribbean.
Moonlit Crafting at gmail.com. Yeah, let me write that down beyond. Email. Gotcha, Beyond. Linda P says, what did I miss? These people are expecting me to work when ATD is live. It's like crazy. We just started Jeff's pour, and I showed what colors he's using. That's Caribbean Sea. It's beautiful. It's like a blue steelish kind of color. Yeah, I don't know, Beyond, but I'm glad you got another email address so I can figure out what the deal is. I can't wait too, Kelly. I've already started packaging up orders to go out. Andrea, I actually have Just Resin working on the rose gold. I've sent them pictures since Artisu is not sure when they'll ever get that back in. I've got other Just Resin working on exact color matching. Once they get like an ish close, they'll send me a few different versions, and then I'll review it for you guys, and you can tell me which one you like the best. Well, I'm glad y'all are here. Is that silver? What is that? Platinum? So that color is Platinum. Nope. Yep. Platinum by Just Resin. It's a really nice, it doesn't have blue in it, but it just complements blue really well color. Kelly, I found that the rose gold mica from Brambleberry is really nice, like rosé color, like a pink sparkling champagne. It doesn't have that like deep silverish tone that I really liked with the Artisu one. B, you added some ink to the indigo?
Yes.
Which, what ink?
It made it that blue.
So he added Dollaroni FW Artist acrylic ink in the shade indigo. So it's another.
I know, that's so weird. Like
It's indigo on indigo. I think I have these linked in my Amazon, which you can find down in the description below. Hi, Trish. I know, Andrea. I don't know anything about when it's going to be back in, so I'm working on other people color matching that shade. Jeff's hands are so steady with those pours. Whenever I pour, it looks like I'm going into an earthquake. I think that's from his airbrush background. You have to have a really steady hand to do lettering and things like that. And he used to work on like cars and lowriders and airbrushing on things that you got one try to do. So I think that really helps.
sure.
I know, Andrea, some people were like, have told me you can mix like a copper and a pink and something else to make rose gold. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I want a silver tone rose gold. I don't even know if that even makes sense, but that's the color I like. Some people are just joining in. They're saying happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
Whose birthday is it? What? Are you going to chop it out there? I think it would be fun. Wait, did you have questions?
Keep going.
GDS for color suggestions on Facebook, and one of mine was rose gold. Other people agreed on want rose gold too. It was a beautiful color. I don't know why plum and rose gold ended up being like reformulated and not working out. So the artists whose chemists are still, I don't know. But I'm rerouting to get those colors that you guys like. Right now from the top, that piece looks like an airbrush cake. Or maybe I just need cake. Andrea Rio definitely is a color mixing master. By the way, they were supposed to do a collab with me, and I haven't heard back. Anyways, if y'all watch their channel, ask them what's up with the collab with ATD. Anyways, I don't know that acrylic paints mix the same as resin paints all the time. I'm sure she'd have great ideas. I would just hope that she has a lot of resin paints to try to make that color with, you know? Hi, Rusty. She says hi to everybody that just entered. I'm down with cake. Lisa says it looks like a frozen river in winter. Andrea, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but back when there was all that drama and Sace popped in and was like, someone said y'all were talking smack, and I was like, we don't talk smack. I don't know what you're talking about. And we ended up sending emails back and forth, and we were going to plan a collaboration, either via Skype or what is the other, not Twitch, I don't know, some kind of collab, or sending pieces back and forth to paint on together, or one of us flying to the other one. But I haven't heard back from them in a while, but maybe they're busy with Rio's health. I don't even know. How is she doing? Do y'all know? Get it, Judy. First of the month is when we're going to stop the Geode competition, so you got a few more days. Maybe it is Zoom. So Archery did send me a pack of colors not too long ago. And yeah, they do have a rose gold, but it's kind of a gold. It's not very rosy, I guess. I wish I still had more of the other kind that I like that I could show you guys.
I kind of abandoned my.
I know. What's happening?
Well, it's still there. It's still kind of there. It's just this one has changed the whole idea, and that's resin. You know, what are you gonna do? Resin says, nah, this is what we're gonna do, and I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it at all. I'm gonna bring people in for a Zoomy Zoom if you don't mind.
And I wanted to take a lot, like like there's so much resin on there. It's still going to be the same way because it's separated. Understand? Like it's still separated.
These look like bubbles in water.
You know, I love how that. It's how it does that in that pure beauty.
Wonderful worlds of epoxy paste and cells. Do you like that fade, y'all? I know. Andrew, I wish I could do acrylic pouring like she does, but puddle of mud, y'all. Puddle of mud.
You made some amazing acrylic pours.
Yeah, but not on the regular, not enough to justify wasting that much paint.
Well, I'm sure that a lot of
Love how the blue and platinum are selling up. Looks like mercury bubbles. Platinum looks great, looking good, Jeff. I think I'm in love with platinum now. Those cells are just growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, and this is the good part about this, how I have this planned. At the end, when you do the glitter, that's when you stop. You don't tilt it, you don't heat it. Well, you can heat it just to pop these new bubbles, but
I love how these bubbles over here tie in with these bubbles over here, and there's like a few in the middle. Hi, Mary Jane. How are you feeling today?
how you Mom Mia?
Hi, Mama Niam. Beyond, I swear, just drive to Dallas and we'll have a cell situation. I'll give you a free class if you can make it to Dallas.
See, that's why I like doing these lives too. People are like, I don't understand how you guys get cells. I can't get cells. I'm like, okay, I understand it's probably your surrounding, but we actually do it, and we're doing it live, so people know we're not bullshitting.
No, I don't have, not that many people have submitted paintings for Cujo's gallery. I'm kind of sad about it. Maybe I'll make that the challenge for next month. But you have to send it to me and we'll have an in-person drawing. I think that'll be fun, actually. I did do a video on it. Hi, Sandra Murphy. The kiss of death is trying to watch ATD while at work. Hi, Jan. Sue says, hello. You probably heard it a million times today, but big happy birthday to you, Jeff. Hope you have a great birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let me just show you guys, for those that don't know about Cujo's gallery.
That's such a good thing about our sticks, is you can look up in the light and you can tell that you need more glitter.
So a while back, I did a couple of small canvases like these. This is like a 2x2 or something ridiculously small. And Laura Taylor decided to one-up me and do Cujo some geodes. Focus. Whenever you're ready, focus. Anyways, they're super cute, and I decided I'm going to start Cujo a gallery. So I have some other small pieces that I'm gonna add, and it's gonna be eye level in my gallery so that whenever Cujo or any of his friends come by, they can check out Cujo's gallery. So all you have to do is just send me a painting and it'll be entered into his gallery. Of course, Trudy. Judy just ordered her little canvases. Hi, Lucy. That was Caribbean Sea, Deborah. That one's by Artisu. It could be a panel as long as it's hangable. Or you have to send one of those little tiny easels. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I would love to have you guys help in our little Cujo size gallery. It's going to be in the entryway of our loft, right under our grown folks gallery, just like right above the baseboard, so that it's like Cujo level and all of his little friends. I would not hang a geode around his neck. He doesn't even wear a collar. Judy's correct. Can it be framed? Of course it could. That would be adorable. The only prerequisite is like it's got to be Cujo sized. They don't have to be 2 by 2. I would say 4 by 4 or smaller. Four by 4 is fine. I just wouldn't do anything bigger than a 4 by 4 because I want it to be like Cujo sized. Lisa says that painting is to die for. I'm really digging it for sure. That's cute, Terry. Cujo has, you know, long hair and that thick undercoat, and if I tried to put a collar on him, it would just mat up. It's not a good look. But he's microchipped and also always on my hip, so. B, what glitter did you use?
I used a little bit of everything.
I have glitter linked in our description box, the Amazon store. Jeffrey said, great B-Day painting. Hollowell said it's just getting better and better. Have you guys ever noticed when you lay clear next to other colors, it pushes whatever you poured it on top of to the side? That was kind of our idea when doing this piece. Andrea, Cujo is classified as a chocolate and lavender merle party palm, which means he's like a purplish brown and a tan color and chocolate color. I did see they had a pretty rose gold Deborah Cox. It's on my wish list. I'm gonna order it. Exactly, Laura. He's only walked with a harness.
It's funny because you think that glitter goes with stuff. You really have to like match your glitter very good.
I think we did well.
Give me those.
I'm gonna use this in the video.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of here.
I'm just making silver duckies over here, y'all. Don't mind me, NBD. too hard in the paint. Can't wait to put these little duckies in mystery boxes. Is that weird? It's probably weird. I haven't made a car yet either.
Let me see that silver.
Lucky. Almost blew that out.
Whoa. Don't use that. That's got paint all over it. Did they see that?
No, they're on the overhead. I just dropped a camera in resin.
Almost the lens. Lucky it's not the whole lens. I wish these little duckies had like horns.
There probably are some invented. I just haven't seen them yet. Okay. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. What's up?
I'm about ready to heat this painting up, you guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to put this resin in these little duckies to save it. Save the little duckies.
Okay.
Leave it up to me to make last minute arrangements.
Wait, was it Ozara's?
I don't know what that is.
Ozone is off of Greenville.
Oh yeah. Well, what they got? Like what's their is there a, they normally like have bands or like
Is
a
there a
comedy
band
show
or
or
what, is there anything today? Comedy show.
no, that's normally on Wednesdays, I think.
As soon as we're done with this live feed, I'll help you research. I really appreciate you helping me with this stuff.
Thanks, Lydia.
There's like green door.
Indoor. Why does that sound familiar?
I walk Harwood. Okay. And let me talk to him. We're like 10 minutes out from being wrapped, so
All right, you guys.
I'll
Let
be
me
right back.
give you some heat on this so it'll kind of
Thank you, yeah.
we can spread them out a little bit. I wish you guys could see this like for real.
That's what she said.
Thanks, Darren.
This is gonna be so amazing in person, y'all. Like doing the glitter is exactly how I planned it. Like it's exactly how I thought it would look. I guess doing all of it, like it has to like spread out and like blend. So I guess it's the way that I want it to be.
I like that you added these larger flakes. People are saying you should name it Snowy River Geode. How much glitter did you use in the clear? Was it a lot?
Well, I only use these little bitty cups. You definitely want to use a lot. Like, don't skimp. Like, I use these little cups and I only fill it up about, I'd say about that much. Why is that blown out? It's because of the damn light. Is it so damn bright in here? Like I fill it up with clear, about that much, and then literally just pour it until it sits on top of itself and kind of makes a little mound. Because you don't want to use, don't be skimpy on it. Because it'll look like you don't have enough resin when you pour it. It'll just look like, some resin got into it. You need to really make it, you can see that. That looks like a color, and that's just all glitter. Yeah, that might help. Oh man, this looks great. Let me I think I'm gonna like these solid lines. I'm not a fan of. I'm just gonna
All right, almost lost that camera again. Do what?
like these solid lines. Like I don't like. I'm gonna- I like it. Ooh, where's the crazy? Where's the crazy glitter?
The big crazy glitter or the fine
Ooh,
crazy
I
glitter?
could just use that. Ooh, it's a little neat.
Have fun at your party, Anita.
Turn that light up. See what that looks like. Nope, it just blows it out.
He's gonna put some of this glitter, I think, in there, which you guys can't see because my camera's freaking out.
It's a lot. Ducks, babe.
Yeah.
We kill ducks.
Tilt.
Tilt them into the other one. Something. Those tails are gonna look awesome.
Yeah. Jeff's totally awesome. So beautiful. Are you guys using camera meant for videoing or like a photography camera? We're using streaming cameras from Logitech. Are you gonna mix this into resin or what are you gonna do with this?
I'm gonna put it on top, right down the center. Think that's too much?
Might be.
Well, what about that fine stuff? No,
Yeah.
I can put some on the sides here.
I think the chunks in this one are too big.
Yeah.
It'd be distracting.
Perfect.
You're gonna have to lose your
Just a little bit.
you have to use your gloves. Hit that again.
What that has to do with?
Yeah, it turns this off.
That's just monitor, it's not.
I can't read it.
I thought you meant like there's something wrong with it.
What was the question? Does anyone else have a report pile? I've got a box of pieces. Oh yeah, if anyone says they don't, they're lying. We have a stack of report pieces that we usually end up just putting in the hall at the end of every few months.
Tell that somebody that sold our stuff.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Let me just tell you. So here in our building, we have like this portal where you can like just communicate with other residents of the building since there's like probably 4,000 people that live in here. And it's where like the building can tell us if like an elevator is being repaired or if they're shocking the pool or whatever. And residents can also post things. And someone posted paintings that we had just like given away to whoever wants them in the hallway for sale. How bananas is that? I'm going to show y'all. The blue on the lower left is crazy. I'm trying to understand which one lower left is for y'all. They're gone. They removed them. I commented on them and I was like, if you want those signed, you can just hit me up. I'm loving it. I want to make a 40 by 40 similar to this piece. Denise, I recommend ordering a cradle board because no matter how well you prep a canvas, once it gets...
You have to put so much resin on here. Like, it's ridiculous how much resin you have to put on here to get this look.
So yeah, just save yourself the stress from it dipping in the middle, and anything over, I would say 24 by 24, just use a board.
Yeah.
I don't think they're being malicious by reselling pieces that we've given away. We put them in a hallway like before. It was when we were moving out of our last studio into this one. So that was like 2 months ago. We just put them in the hallway. Whoever wants it can take it. So it's not like I can be mad. But like 2 days ago, they posted it for sale on our like community feed. I don't know why they didn't think I would see that.
Maybe they didn't know you lived here.
Maybe. They didn't sell them as their own. They were just like artwork for sale. What size is that and how much resin did you use?
I used quite a bit of resin. Probably, like, I made 2 sets of 10 ounces.
So 20 ounces, and that was way too much. You could have gotten away with at least 16.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know how it's going to look if you just put a little bit down. Like, you're not going to get this look with if you just line it with the colors you think is going to look good.
And the canvas is 16 by 20. You could probably have gotten away with 14 or 16 ounces. We just like to over mix resin because it's better to have too much than not enough. But if you're saving your resin, which is completely acceptable, 14 ounces would have done it. Maybe they'll give you a commission. Doubt it. Maybe they thought you moved out. Quite possible. They did not charge more than I would have. They sold them all for like $10 a piece. But you know, I left them out there for someone else to cherish them, and even if they resold them, someone somewhere is cherishing the pieces. So
yeah, like I don't care. Like,
we're not upset about it. It was just a funny.
That's what I was trying to tell people about their work. If they have doubts about their work, put it out on the sidewalk. Put it out in the hallway if you live in an apartment complex. And if it's gone within 30 minutes to an hour to 2 hours, then somebody's going to buy it definitely one day.
That's true. I mean, if they're selling them, that's probably because they really needed the money. They obviously enjoyed them for at least 2 months. So it's whatever. It's a share the love movement. We're always about share the love. Let me get you guys in to see what he's doing without dropping this camera again.
I love that. It was too bulgy.
Is what?
Bulky.
I thought you said bulgy. I was about to hit the button.
I like it. Yeah. Oh, I can see it now. Holy cow. Oh my God, it looks like it's deep. Hi Lucy, welcome. Oh. Maybe put bigger ones at the corner.
Good.
Those ones that you had out.
Yeah, I put them on the shelf in there.
Oh, my dream came true. My vision.
You want
Wow.
to sprinkle some in see what it looks like. Here you go. The magpie in me approves. Brilliant. So we're testing out this new super chunk.
Before we go, remind us to show you this tape these people sent us. It's pretty amazing.
How bananas is that glitter?
Yeah, I just went on the sides of it.
Now it's over there on that corner. If you look at this glitter on camera, I just have to show you.
I said bye.
Look.
Oh wow, that doesn't even look real. I love it. I'm sure it'll need a what do you call it? Top coat.
When you do the glitter, do you have to do another clear coat? You don't have to unless you want to make sure that there's zero texture. Can you run the e-science on this piece by me one more time? Sure, 1 second. The glitter is a mystery. Let me check my old purchases real quick for you. Looks like it has lice in it, doesn't it? Let me just, give me 1 second. B, will you tell them the science, the e-science behind the glitter and what we were trying to accomplish?
Anything like
What sounded like it just broke?
Sticks are fun.
That stuff is called silver holographic chunky glitter. There it is. 15 grams cosmetic glitter festival rave face for hair and nails. Glitter, it was $9.99 for this size. And I'm going ahead right now and adding it to the Amazon affiliate link that I have down in the description box. You will see it if you click that link along with everything else that we use on the channel. It's pretty bananas, right? Right, Kelly? Basically, it's a geode painting not being a geode. So the science behind what we were trying to do I don't know if you guys have ever tried this, but if you have like an area of resin you lay down and you put clear over it, it will push the resin that you that's under what you just laid down to the side, and it'll look like a little river of clear. So we were like, well, let's put glitter in it because of what we tried yesterday. You have to use a lot of glitter or else.
You definitely have to get a clear coat or watch the big chunks that you put in here. They stick up.
Yeah. So it'll push the color under it aside. So if you use a lot of glitter, the glitter is probably going to sink a little bit, and that'll give you the depth and dimension that you kind of look for in geodes. And so that's what we were trying to do. Jeff just said you have to watch when you use that chunky glitter because it'll stick up a little bit. So just pull those out, push them down, or just do a clear coat at the end. Jeff will have to translate thought from e-science back to Jeff speak. On the other piece, what was the red metallic color again? Was that copper or bronze?
It was bronze.
That was bronze
It's because our
from
settings
Just
are really,
Resin.
our settings are so funky on this camera.
Deborah Cox says, Jeff, that's your most gorgeous e-dictionary forever. Love it. So sparkly. Agree.
Well, it's just an easy way to almost make something muddy turned amazing. If you keep the colors, like the colors in line, try to keep them. If you tilt it back the same way each way, and just kind of let it set. So then, you know, they blend into each other equally. And you notice that I didn't put a layer of clear down. I put directly on the canvas, so all that dark blue, the light, that fun Caribbean blue, it all stayed in one place. And then I put the silver around it. So when that silver went over it, it's not going to stick to those colors. It's just going to roll back over the other way. So then all the other colors are just sticking, but they're blending together. If I would have put a coat of clear down, it would have all just
Run into each other.
Yeah, it would have just slid over the clear.
So,
I hope that's easy enough to explain.
right, I hope that makes sense.
I'm not good at explaining stuff. I see it in my head and
Cindy, I'm putting your name on the clamshell piece. These two are still available for the super sale today. Jeff's craziness. And this guy as well, which you can't even see because lights, camera action. Nope. Still
where's
no. Kind of. Anyways, $40 plus shipping. Send me an email. If it hasn't sold yet, it's yours.
And that big piece is $5.25 plus shipping.
And if you guys are interested in Jeff's patina floor, it is 16 by 40,
And normally
$5.25 plus shipping, which
it's
is
60 by 40. Did you say 16?
I thought I said
16 by
16 by 40.
Yeah. Normally that would be about $700, but I would love for
Birthday
somebody
sale.
to have that for my birthday.
Good to know. How many coats of gesso do I need on a panel board? 1. As long as you don't think any air is going to get through. I would do a polyacrylic just to make sure. And then 1 coat of gesso just to make it whatever color you want. Are you doing dippies?
Yeah. Because it's a perfect time to do this. Because you know, if you put a little bit too much, it's not going to run off like all the others.
Mm-hmm.
And these are fantastic.
Y'all, as soon as this feed's over, I'm going to get on the computer and answer emails. So if you have anything you want to ask me, here's an email address. Laura Taylor, we did a clear coat over it, so it will be going out on Monday. Hope that's okay. Everybody says, geez, even those look awesome, even though it looks a little bit blown out.
These are just nice. They'll be nice, solid, marbly effect. And they'll stay like this. Look, and there's some glitter in these. That's super fun.
Oh, I thought I just dropped something. How did packaging go today, E? I didn't get that many packaged because Jeff's birthday festivities started earlier than I thought. And I thought Austin was going to come over today. Have you heard from him?
I haven't. My son's not feeling well. So, couldn't get him to come over.
Do you remember how much resin you mixed up for the 16 by 40?
It had to be at least. What did I do for that? Probably 3 of those because I had to do that negative space.
Probably about 30 ounces, but we had some left over. Yeah, Epoxy Candy is really good about shipping out. If you guys missed Epoxy Candy video, we did it yesterday. Don't forget to use the code ATD to get some free goodies.
Good day.
Good days. What else, B? Will yield? Gotta answer that. Unless you want to do it. Yeah, it's been longer than I thought it would.
We're about done.
What's that? Have you ever been to Smoky Rose?
That's out by White Rock Lake,
Isn't that out by White Rock Lake?
right across the street.
So what's the idea? Okay.
I'm gonna do some swirl in these, I think.
I said that weekly and a patio, if you, because Willie knows the owner and if you want to do that.
It's just that's so far out. Like it's too
You said
far.
that's a little far out,
Especially for people that take Uber.
but it's a good idea.
You know.
I'm sure one of the ideas you had would be an amazing one that will work. If you had way more ideas than that. What kind of food do you want to eat?
See, now I feel bad because I didn't want her to have to do that. Now
Who feels bad because you're doing all this work?
I don't know.
He's got a paintbrush in his hand. I'm not sure that he's trying to think of both. But seriously, like 5 minutes. Gotcha.
Where's she at? What is she doing?
He wants to know where you're at, what you're doing. She's working.
Oh,
She just got home.
okay. Well,
I feel like you
just
should
tell
go.
her. Yeah, just tell her to take a shower, get ready. I don't need no stinky Guatemalans over here. And it's funny because she's not
He
Guatemalan.
said, take
She's
a
not
shower,
Guatemalan,
get ready.
people. She's
He
not
doesn't want
Guatemalan.
to see Guatemalans over here, but he wants you to
She's
come.
Salvadorian. It's an inside joke with us.
Awesome. Can't wait to see you. Bye.
Like,
Lee. He wants tacos. I still want some cake, right? I want cake.
these look so. I love how it looks like there should be.
Ridges.
Look at these guys. Look at these little holes. It's so crazy looking.
That's what she said.
I don't even understand how those are so evenly spaced.
I know.
What is that? And it's
I
not
I
like
went like
texture.
this. Like I took
Like there's no.
the stick and I just drug it, brought it up, drug it, brought it up, drug it, like in a straight line down.
Sorry, y'all. Almost dropped you. But I didn't.
And if anybody took offense to the stinky thing, that's just an inside joke between me and my friend Lydia. I tell her she's Guatemalan and she gets mad. But she's from El Salvador.
Nobody even mentioned it.
I know, but I know people are sensitive and I get it.
We don't have a Lone Star Donuts here, I don't think. Thank you, Patty.
If anybody buys that freehand Geode typo, I'll throw those coasters in.
If anybody purchases the freehand Geo test tonight, he'll throw the coasters in. Did you even give a price for that?
400.
400.
I'm giving you guys deals today, breaking it down.
Breaking it. What? And a what?
No, who's the birthday boy?
Whose birthday is it?
Whose birthday? Whose birthday?
So
Right.
yeah,
Let's boogie.
we're gonna wipe these off. He's gonna get ready for his party. I already did hair and makeup. So now I just gotta find something to wear, which shouldn't take more than an hour. And I'm gonna answer emails for a couple hours. So if you guys have a question or are interested in some artwork or have any of your questions about your paint, please send me an email and I will get those emails answered ASAP. As usual.
Remember, what did I say, 525 for that big old piece?
Yeah.
525 for the big, that was the, what's it called? Petrie?
Patina.
Patina. What's for patina? What's for patina number 1?
Numero uno. Y'all see how he's wiping these off? You can peel the resin off the next day, but it's just easier to just wipe them off.
Well,
They're not
if there's a
indestructible.
layer, if there's a tiny layer, or you've left it in resin and it's attached itself to it, it's going to be hard to take it off the next day, because it's such a small area and you can't really grab onto it unless you have a larger piece of resin that's stuck
That's
to
what she
it.
said.
It's like a small child. It's like
With a gutter brain.
with gutter brains, yes. It's just wipe them off at the end of the day. Just, it'll be easier to.
Use
If-
some alcohol or baby wipe and just wipe them off.
I mean, they're plastic, and it won't stick if you just wipe them off. They're good. They're not going to be exactly how when you bought them.
That's what she said.
I don't even know what I said. That doesn't count.
It won't stick if you wipe them off.
You're digging deep, babe. You're digging deep. Can't take her anywhere. Can't take her to anywheres.
Struggle's real.
Let me close this. Watch that camera off. You can tell it's there. Don't use your fingers.
Well, I alcoholed it. I don't understand why it looks like that.
Well, it's not going to just become. You can see how fuzzy it was. What? Thank you, guys.
You can see how fuzzy it was.
No, I can't. Don't. No more. No mas. We're done. We're done, child.
It's all right. They said it for me. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching, for hanging out.
Thank you very much. You didn't have to tune in on such an early day. We appreciate it. For the fullest of bullies.
All the fullies. Our next class is full. However, we're going to have another one before the end of the year. I'm not sure when. I'll let you know as soon as we do know. But you can get all of the paints that we used today at artistilldeath.com, 2 T's, 2 L's. If you would like to see what we do on Instagram, you can find that here. Join our Facebook group, ATD Support People, to see videos of the paintings that we do here, dried and set up, and in fantastic lighting. We are a great community of artists that love to interact with each other. We do contests, giveaways, et ceteras, just there. If you want some merchandise, check us out at Teespring, doink, doink, doink. And if you want to send Cujo a painting of some sort to include in his mood gallery. That is our address, 1409
Or
South Lamar
just
Street, Dallas,
read
Texas,
our
75217.
or whatever.
Can I come up here and say hi? Come here, miss. Come
No,
here.
I can't pick you up. You'll stick to me.
Come here.
Cujo, go.
Cujo, come here.
You gotta corral him like
Come
if
here.
I was her.
Come here. Oh, what a big boy. Move on to come up and say hello. You say hi.
She wanted to come up.
Can baby kiss? Can baby kisses? Thank you. We love you all so much. Be kind to one another. You never know what someone is going through. We will see y'all mañana, regular time, regular place. Bye.
I said bye.